What's up guys, it's the Devil's Talon here, and in today's video we're going to be going over how the World Cup champion Bugha got first place in DreamHack Semi Finals on NA West as an East player. But before I get into this VOD review guys, if you do enjoy my content or find what I'm telling you helpful, please drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So as you can see on the screen, we have the POV of the World Cup champion Bugha himself. He is landing at this boat. I again do not have a specific name for it, but this place is absolutely nuts. It has 2 henchman chests, it has a launch pad spawn, it has slurp cans, it has vegetable boxes. It is an insane place to drop, and I understand why Bugha is landing here. And he ends up having probably, in the 10 games that I've watched and VOD reviewing all of the people that I've VOD reviewed thus far on my channel, this gameplay is nuts. He has some insane clutches, a lot of crazy victory royales, just near death situations. It's probably the most exciting VOD review that is going to be on my channel personally, at least just from what I've seen and done. These clutches are absolutely insane. I remember just being blown away. So you're definitely going to want to stick around and check out all of this gameplay, I promise. And let's get in right to game number 1 and see what he does on 1670 ping on West to dominate and place first for the semifinals. Sees an opponent right there. He gets a better drop. Contesting with a green pistol.
I'm so done.
And wow, a little bit of a throw. Not gonna lie, doesn't hit his shots there. Only hits one. Rushes, has shield, has the opportunity to play it slow, but does realize his opponent has gonna have more loot density. So that's probably why he pushed. He just unfortunately missed. He goes, I'm actually getting off. Bugha's hilarious.
Oh, I'm supposed to win that. Not like every game there's gonna be 5 kids there. Thank the Lord, no one's there.
He's in game 2, and as you can see, slurp cans and a henchman chest and a launch pad spawn.
So lucky. So lucky. Bro, okay, what?
Bugha is shocked that this guy's here. Gets a nice.
What are you doing?
Because what are you doing?
Little guy?
Are you okay?
Why'd you panic when? Because
He says,
I lose fights like that.
look at all of these vegetable this is the most insane land spot in all of FN. This thing is a little hidden gem.
I don't know.
He's just vibing with Avery in a call.
Think about it, if he didn't get a pistol, he kills me.
Guys, I just wasted a crash pad to try and get this guy server focused and it didn't work. I only have 2 now.
Oh, those give you brick, not metal. Hello. Bugha check. I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy.
He's like getting gritty.
No, this is good. That's actually how you play solos. Good job.
Nice, thanks.
He said this is how you play
Man,
solos.
no way. I'm done. I'm done.
You shark?
He gets shark.
I don't land there anymore. I would have to be on spawn. Later B2.
Oh, nice, guys. I just took 23 damage because of a shark. Dude, can someone give me a juicy refresh? Oh, that. Bro,
So he's asking for a juicy refresh. You heard it from Bugha himself.
Bro, like, imagine that kid sitting there, waiting to play West Finals, queues into his game, and he starts getting killed by a loot shark. Like, actually. That guy messed with the wrong one! Oh my god!
So it just kind of cuts forward, unfortunately, here to this, where he's like shambles now. He has no health. Gets a nice little fry out of the air.
I just died. Can I headshot snipe you? No, I body sniped you. I'm going for that.
Oh, he just.
Oh my god, I'm a drone.
Because I'm a drone. He tried to crash pit there. Unfortunately, not to do it. This is huge. This is what I like to say, just a big balls play. Notice this guy just flies in right here. And because he's on such low ping, you kind of got to do this to W key on all this stuff.
Oh
You got a Metro Classic. It's good to end fights on any type of server, and even when you're low ping. But again, boom, Metro Classic ends that fight quick. Gets a nice little refresh. He's still not looking too great on health at least, but he's looking good on mats. He does have launch pads to use as well. He has crash pads.
Huh? No.
And this is decently stacked for game number 2. With Storm Surge. Love it. So I thought it was strange he was going back towards zone. But it was really smart. He got to an open space where he could maximize his pad. And look, oh, Look where he's at. He's on dead side again, something we touched on in almost every VOD review of these super stack games. Look, again, he's hugging that storm like it's his best friend, and this again allows him to deal with not being in the congested middle side where most players are. So really good stuff. This is how I really like these
That
crash
bounce
pads.
around, just start swinging. Like, this is actually fun. Nice. This is what I'm talking about, boys. Let's go.
Got a really, really good materials. He's used a good amount of mobility. Again, dropping his weapons to reload, just something, just fundamentals now. I love these type of crash pads. And so if you combo crash pads, it shoots you really, 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 really far. If I had to guess here, Bugha, again, if I remember correctly, he's just going to sit here, wait, and then pad, and then save his mats again for another moving. His mat utilization is really, really good. He's still really healthy without having many refreshes.
Yeah, but where am I using? Actually, I'll use it there.
He's like, where am I using the pad? Doesn't get too much
Like,
distance.
I get it, you're peppered out of your mind, my man, but like, you can relax.
I'm surprised he decided to build out of wood there, and then gets a nice.
Oh my god. No, I hate this.
He gets a nice little refresh on some with shambles, and again, boom, he's now set. Gets a nice little crack. I mean, this gameplay is so intense. He's got RPG, and look, oh, it's another refresh. He's finding tons of material. He gets hit. Oh my god, he yoinks the crash pads from that guy. Oh my god.
No, I'm gonna die.
I thought he was gonna
Oh my God, I'm
die.
not-
He somehow doesn't die from that. This is literally just nuts that he survived this long. And this is what I'm saying. I love that use of the crash pad. I think it's the best way to use the crash pads for mobility. We saw. Oh,
I hate this game.
he got right hand peek and cracked, but he really did a good job of maximizing.
Is that a gun? Green pistol. Green pistol, yay, nay.
Goes for the pistol. Shoots for interesting decision. Crash pad in, cracks. Notice that crosshair? I don't think this was intentional, but man, oh man, he just literally just
I just slammed on this kid.
he really did though.
You die? Hello? Dead. Kenshi. Dead.
Oh wait, that kid's aiming.
My spot, FNCS. This is me, FNCS West Champ. This is me. Thanks, little guy.
Bugha, what's your goal for this game?
My goal for this game is 100 points.
He said his goal for this game is 100 points. Let's see if he gets it. Ooh, nice crack.
Where are you actually at 100?
Yes, sir. You can see it, the Metro Classic.
Yeah, I'm at 80.
Screw the comms, not Tron. It just got real.
Boom. Now he got the grappler. He's got so much mobility. He's got heals. He's absolutely stacked for this end game. This is exactly what you want. Decides to high pad here. I like it. He can kind of, while everyone's rotating.
Oh my god, you just got the
I don't
kill.
even want height. Like,
He says he doesn't even want height.
Oh my god.
But again, look at his material. So rich. 5-4-3. He has mythic grap. He's got tons of materials wherever the zone goes. He's on a really good layer away from the congestion. And so it gets a very favorable zone. Already on dead side as well. So looking back for kills. Doesn't need it. That was so unfortunate that he grappled up. Then he gets stinked. Knocks out the high player, but it's okay. This is where things get a little bit dicey. You're just floating around.
no way I just got beamed that hard like that. Bro.
Notice again how he's on that right side dead. Boom. Oh my god, that's so scary. But again, still very healthy with the mats due to the grappler. He's covering a ton of space. Got Max. Now he can conserve tarp. Notice how he's always checking high ground? That's like... That grappler gives him an easy win condition. So he can kind of check.
What are you doing?
Bro, it's scary. Like, wait.
No.
He's literally on high ground. That's his...
Gliding into people.
This is you're gliding into people. You can tell Bugha isn't probably as experienced as gliders. You see Benji, just someone that lands there pretty much every day for his debut King of Game and solos, and every day for trios. Oh my god, that guy kind of threw. I'm not gonna lie, that guy kind of threw. He's got the mythic.
He actually has 0 mats.
He has 0 mats. Connects up there. I like him using his wood, because now he has a good amount of hard left. Sit up here. But he's going to just sit up here and just pressure the entire lobby. Again, not a big surprise. Notice that grappler is so good for saving mats and placement. And notice how he's just so far away from all the congestion. Again, using all of his wood. And now everyone's out playing, having a nice little play date in the water. He fries one, he fries another. They kill each other, and then we'll get it. And
Nice, dude.
Yeah, go to
it's a nice easy kill. Now this is absolutely hilarious.
Boat on the map. Found it. Chat, is this the boat in front of me? That thing out there? No, that's not it.
He scuffs his drop. He forgets where the hell his drop is.
I don't know.
In a freaking semi-final tournament, forgets where his solo drop spot is. It's absolutely golden.
Oh, nice, dude.
Cracks him.
I guess you could get meds from them, right?
It's a very good nade technique. Cracks him again.
What do you get from it? That's me.
Oh, hits him. Fortunately, has no heals.
Sniper.
Okay, well, I don't care.
RPG.
I feel like RPG isn't even that good.
I mean, depending what.
He gets absolutely destroyed by extra player.
Fighting me.
The Kings of West, by the way, the team that just absolutely hounds top 100 on West. He gets in another game here. You see he has a pad from his drop. That person is spared, but this one is not. Nice, easy little frag. Oh, and this zone is super failurable. I like how it just cuts to endgame. You get to skip all the mid-game silliness.
Glad I don't have crash pads or anything, so I can actually like.
So he's glad he doesn't have crash pads. I feel like Bugha is much more comfortable building. That just tells me he's much more comfortable where he can let his mechanics shine, tarping and all that stuff.
The whirlpool down here.
The good awareness. He said everyone's gonna be hitting this whirlpool down here, and he's exactly 100% correct. And so you'll see again, his first moving. You see most pros always first moving use that pad.
Oh, like he isn't gonna get shockwaved out one.
It's the most congested. It's the most expensive. Because he got zone, he can sit here, wait, and then pad, and then immediately land in zone.
Nice.
He gets even something better. He gets to refresh a pad. So that's going to be really, really good for him.
Right.
Notice how, again, he hugs Storm.
I'm gonna land above this. Up on there. Low.
Almost pre-edits, and kind of gets it to a really scuffed layer. You can see the ping being a little bit of a factor here, obviously. I love a decision to go up there. It was really congested, and he's able to get this big off, and then he's going to splash. Now he gets a max. So you're thinking pad immediately. Notice how he looks up before he pads. This again, make sure he doesn't bonk his head on anything and screw up his pad. Notice again, going to the side where Storm is dead. Boom. You only have to worry about one direction. I love the decision to place the cone there and try to get that opponent dropped in. It's a little bit tagged from behind. Gets a really nice pickup there for refresh. At least on health, that is. And then you can really see Bugha's mechanical skills shine. There he is. Boom. In wood. In zone. Got a couple kills. He's not doing too great on materials. But again, gets another favorable zone. He finds pretty much his old tarp, so he's really chilling. Know how he's sitting there looking back, hoping for an opportunity to get a big crack. Misses that shot. But the guy jumps right into his tarp, kills Bugha. He gets kits from it. Got a really good, decent amount of mats as well. And now he's in. In hard, you can see. And look, he gets another favorable zone. So, some really good RNG with these zones. Trades. He's got kits, so he probably is going to win that. That's just such a good angle. 132. Shoots through to remove the cone. Really smart of him. Look it down. Oh, just a little bit too late. This is always scary going through old tarps. Especially you don't know how much metal's on the other side or wood or brick. Very fortunate. He's so congested right now. It's just very... He's been very lucky not to really run into too many major problems. There he is. He only has a couple builds left. He spanned out from Heidi Shambles. Gets a couple tags on this guy. Gets a 25 crack. This guy on height, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Bugha doesn't even go for the mats. Kills Harmful, which is crazy. And then cracks him for 100. I don't know how he wins that. That was absolutely insane. How congested he was during those layers. He just ends up popping off, killing the last 3 people. And again, that is nuts. And these can continue. He wins a ton of games. He wins the semifinal by a very, very wide margin.
No. No.
He doesn't believe he wins. I didn't believe he won when I saw it either.
I don't know. I need like 29 points to claw. I just can't die off spawn.
Said
See, that's the
he
thing,
just can't die off
I
spawn.
don't need to die off spawn, so should I really land at my spot? Like, I just have to play, or I just have to queue when people are W keying and just live in those lobbies and get placement points. Like, if I actually just play safe, like, well. This drop is really bad.
The drop is horrendous.
Oh my god, that's Turtle.
Yep, that's Turtle. Apologize, guys. There was an ad. So he's fighting Turtle, a very well-known West competitive player, off spawn. They're trading their slurp cans, shields. It's just a cornucopia of good things. He's got shield mushrooms right there. I think he just realized now. Boom. Nice. Henchman Chefs gives a little materials. Now he has to back out because of the nades. Gets 1 crack. Goes for height. Has no mats.
He's 200 HP, like, what?
Yep. And Turtle's 200 HP. Really unfortunate for Bugha here. He absolutely fries him, reads him.
No, of course, bro. Bro, he has so much, like...
He had so much shield.
Why is he have
That's
so much shield, bro.
That was really unfortunate, but it's all good.
Story of shields in one fight. So done.
Another opponent lands there. He gets one crack of tide. Decides to key. Oh, really fortunate to get that. Gets crashed. Oh, that was such a good... It's, again, knowing your drop spot. He gets a purple tack. Gets a ton of chug splashes. Huge crack right there. Huge 63 crack. Play a little bit of mind games. Then sprays through. Boom. Dead.
Done.
And then you see, always carrying those crash pads. And then a launch pad again. Look, making sure when he looks up that there is nowhere for his head to be blocked. And again, it immediately goes on dead side. And he's literally vibing.
Nice.
He's now got the crash pads to rotate for first movie.
This is actually the worst lag ever.
So it's actually the worst lag ever. Got some placement points right there. Goes up a layer, decides to. Then goes back down to maybe look for some shots. Love how he didn't overpeak too long. Unfortunately, gets stink right there. But doesn't get spammed, which is really good. He switches to wood because I believe he's anticipating a rotate, so he doesn't want to waste his hard materials. He's got a pretty decent zone. He's looking ahead. He's probably going to decide to go pretty soon. I love decision shoot out the bounce pad, make it more difficult for other players. Gets that in. That was nuts. Boom, gets a nice little bounce pad. Finds a refresh, sees some floppers as well. That's really good. And then using these crash pads so well, and the double bounce makes it really, really effective. And look, immediately, again, going to that dead side where he's hugging the zone. Every time you see it, you see every pro, and then a good, great conserve tarp. And then as soon as he gets in, it's what? It's hard mats. He just conserve tarps with the wood. And then once he gets in, it's hard mats to be established. He has used all his mobility, but he does have floppers. So let's see if he can make it interesting. He has a pretty decently favorable zone again. Fortunately not cognizant of his head, but he got hit with attack. I'm getting ahead really, really good. A really good rotate and layer awareness. He's looking all over for refreshes if he can. He knows he's probably not going to be able to maximize. He maybe knows he's going to be able to get in, but that's about it. He's conserve tarping. Finally, he does get shot. Conserve tarp isn't that great for protecting over your head, so I'm not surprised you got a little bit beam there. Boom, 20-31. Oh my goodness, imagine if you would have finished that.
AFK check.
Oh, that really, really does suck. That would have been a huge refresh. And he cracks him again. This guy, oh my god, 27. I don't know how the hell he wins that fight. This game is nuts. So he dies to sit back, take shield. He's going to use his 2 floppers. He's going to go probably get in, get ahead. This is insane right here. I don't know. I have no idea how he wins this. Gets a big pick on Mars. Look at this.
Bro.
Look. Misses. Oh, cracks him. He's using every last little bit of material. He drops everything to make sure it's reloaded. Again, he has only 6 builds to his name. A huge 79 kill. 79 crack. Boom, gets a big kill on Fatch right there. Get a little bit of mats, not much. Sees a kid back of the storm, kills him, boom. Drops down to ulti low. Doesn't have barely any mats. Cracks him twice. The guy yeets back in the storm. Boom, easy kill, and then he sees this flopper player, and and I'm telling you, this is nuts. I was watching these, and I was blown the hell away how the hell he won that. He had 6 mats and ended up picking up 3 or 4 kills. That was absolutely nuts, insane, and now he's guaranteed a qual here, but he doesn't stop. We're in game number 8. Huge amount of points. Gets attack.
Magnolia, you good, buddy? Buddy, you good? You've wagered me a few times. Late short pad.
He said he's gonna let you. And look at the difference with this game. These W keys games. So he's saying no because he wanted to pad.
Look at him. Look at the movement.
So he's on the
Bro,
sticks.
I'm scared. See, now the thing is, actually, I know this guy above me is on the sticks, and if I don't get half, I can't early pad now because,
He says he can't
focus is
early
gonna be to
pad.
beam me out of the sky. It's not going to be to take the pad. That's an actual thought process I'm having right now.
This game isn't near as stacked as the other ones because the W key, you got
no,
max.
bro.
He's gonna have to full pad 100%.
And he has an AUG. I actually think I'm dead.
He says he
Hit
actually
it,
thinks
hit it,
he's
come on,
dead.
hit it. Hit the pad.
Again, checking his head. I love it. Not a lot of
Oh, you're gonna let me
not
get
a lot
beat?
of people
No
do that.
way, no way, it's over. No.
Immediately pads right into zone. And considering that was a full water rotate
So
for
it's gonna pull back to me, or it's gonna pull out here. Actually, you can pull in water. Hello? Can you guys relax? Yeah.
look, it gets another zone.
No way. Bro.
Notice how he doesn't make any plays, doesn't want to. Look, placement is worth a ton more. He's got 4 crash pads, and he's got a decent amount of heals, and he's got good mats. No need to worry about that.
What the hell?
His entire...
Wait, what? What is happening? Wait, where's my base?
It's been destroyed by crash pads, people crash padding. And this is something really, you're going to see a really shambles zone because everyone is coming back on water. So a lot more material usage. Obviously, you're not going to have those old builds. This guy gets fried by everybody. Notice how he's waiting. And again, good crash pads. He double pads, triple pads. It gets on a really good layer. And that's sometimes the problem with crash pads. I love how he decides not to go for that. No need to jive all the way down. He's got a freaking cone on west. It's nuts. He's not all the way in yet. This opponent right here almost fries him. And he's in. He does have 1 crash pad to his name. But he does have enough mats to definitely make this rotate. Huge cracks right there. Little conserved tarp.
Bro,
Besides-
I need to refresh.
Yep, he says he needs a refresh. He tries a good layer switch right there. Everything was a little bit congestion and awkward, so he goes up. Notice how he's just constantly looking for for refreshes. He recycles a crash pad. Imagine if that guy does a crash pad right there. He probably gets another refresh. So smart to recognize that a player might be standing on top of that. But again, he gets another favorable zone. His RNG is pretty dang good. I'm not going to lie. You're probably not placing first on your server, even if you're considered one of the best players in the world, without a little bit of help from the RNG gods. Isn't it? He's got a ton of zones. Look, he has no mats. So your goal, you're thinking here, oh look, he just finds this perfect little full tarp. And so every kill, it gets in this beautiful little pocket. And he's safe and cozy. And look, again, pulls away, so again, he can probably get more placement. Nothing he could do there. That was Reed who popped the hell off. Again, one of the best controller players, a former player of Extra Gaming, again, the Kings of the West. Always remember Extra Gaming when you think of West.
Guys, who gets owned?
So look how strange this is. This like this W key game 23. Look, he gets another.
You, as always, guys.
Gets another zone. Look at this poor guy. He's building out of wood. I don't know if he's shambles or what, but
Nice, thank you. Hey, thank you. Thank you, little 50 pot there.
boom, easy net.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna immediately what? Go to dead side and get in.
Dude. That
Are you more successful than Tiger Woods or no?
No.
Some sort of you more successful than Tiger Woods. Love the decision again to use the bounce to get in. Oh, it gets dinked.
I think if you win the P2, no wait, in the semifinals of DreamHack West, you're more successful than Tiger Woods. So win this.
Good, using the fish, dropping his stuff to reload. Very basic stuff, new to the season. He finally gets a max. Get him in. Oh, he got fried. That was really unfortunate. Got fried. Kind of stopped all of his momentum. But again, you notice he goes to this dead side again. Every time someone dies, he gets a point. And then a great job again, use of that crash pad. He's got tons of math. He's pretty healthy. You can really see Bugha's mechanics shine. This was so clean. And then a conserve tart, boom, beautiful, gets him in.
Something.
Suck a freaking glizzy, dude. Suck a click, dude. Other than your jabbing, suck a click.
And then he's just sitting up on it. Unfortunately, only hits one shot, but ends up getting the kill anyways.
Looks like me sucking on a click. This guy's sucking the clicks in that picture.
Oh my.
The mohawk is his head.
Like, I'm not even watching, bro. Wait, I have no AR ammo?
This top 10 you're definitely going to take. Oop. There's really not too much to say. He shambles late mats. Guy drops down. Oh, he finds some mats, and he finds... Oh, he didn't get that launch pad. Huge crack.
You got ammo municiones.
Unfortunately, misses right there.
My one shot. I would've killed him.
Top 5 performance, but look, 438 points not on his server. Nuts. Those two later on victory rounds were absolutely crazy. You really get to see the mechanical skill of Bugha during his rotates, but again, his drop spot is what I really want to talk about. His drop spot gets him everything set up. Almost every game, what does he have? He has that launch pad, he has those crash pads. He's just absolutely set. He does extremely well with that drop spot, and then only through one off spawn fight that I you know, he lost 2, and that's okay, but it is worth it fighting for that drop spot. That drop spot provides you with so much. He really just didn't do anything too crazy. Again, just use the crash pads to rotate. He wasn't even really getting the refreshes. He just absolutely has this clutch factor again. As you saw in that super congestion layer, no mats, just hitting shots, cracking kids. And something, again, I've always talked about, these pros really like that charge mid to early game. And then that late game, you want that purple tack so you can have the I guess, what's the word? You can have the ability to miss shots, for lack of a better word. It's basically just more room for error. It's something you always see that, unless it's kits, you're usually seeing a purple or gold tack in people's inventory because you can just crack, continue to do damage, and finish fights, which especially you need to do if you're all crunched up in a box together. But this was absolutely insane from Bugha to do this not on your server, to not only qual, not qual on your server, but to win the whole entire region. I don't know if there's been any other instance, maybe something with Benji Fishy has definitely something in the past, but this is pretty crazy. This really just, again, Bugha kind of gets looked as overrated because he's not popping off kind of like Benji Fishy is, but again, Bugha just proving that he is just still one of the GOATs. But I hope you did enjoy this VOD review, guys. If you did enjoy this VOD review, please drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications. And I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.